first, it's time for a new segment we're calling Just 'Cause It's Sad Doesn't Mean You Can Pretend It's Not Happening. Hold on, guys, no, I don't really feel like that music really matches the tone of the piece. It's a little too happy music? Okay. All right. So anyhow, this is when we tackle a story that is so sad. Most of the real news outlets are ignoring it. So tonight we're going to talk about Haiti because, frankly, no one else will. I'm sorry, Sean Penn. I was referring to everyone else. I was trying to take credit. But Haiti is still reeling from the earthquake that hit it 5 years ago.
January 12, 2010, a catastrophic earthquake ravaged Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, shaking whole neighborhoods to bits and leaving 1.5 million people homeless.
1.5 million homeless people, or as Donald Trump would call it, losers. Anyway, after the earthquake, the world sprung into action.
The American Red Cross raised nearly $500 million for Haiti's relief, far more than any other charity. And a year after the quake, Red Cross CEO Gail McGovern announced plans to create, quote, brand new communities.
Brand new communities, great. This is great. I can only imagine how $500 million could transform this into this, right? Especially at Haiti prices. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool, man. I'm ready. So it's been 5 years. Okay. Well, Haiti's got to be brimming with homes by now, right?
The report says $500 million in donations after the quake were misspent. And a promise to provide permanent housing was reportedly resulted in 6 homes being built.
6? 6 homes with $500 million? Good Lord, that's... That's $83.3 million per home. That's almost as bad as Manhattan real estate. Good Lord, Haiti, if you're gonna blow $500 million, the least you could have done was bribe FIFA and get the 2026 World Cup. Right? That would have made sense. I know what you guys are thinking. Larry, yes, the fact that we can't trust the Red Cross is a sad story. You're right. But is it sad enough for the title? Just because it's sad doesn't mean you can pretend it's not happening? Guys, stop it. I said the music's inappropriate. Stop, thank you. Look, here's something else I would love to pretend isn't happening in Haiti.
In Haiti, where the UN's had a peacekeeping mission for over a decade, the report found UN soldiers had what it calls transactional sex with more than 200 women.
I know what you're thinking, transactional sex? These UN soldiers are getting hookers when they're supposed to be doing real relief work? This sounds disgusting, but the reality is actually more disgusting.
Investigators talked to hundreds of women in both Haiti and Liberia who said they had so-called transactional sex with peacekeepers because they needed basic necessities. We're talking food, shelter, or medicine.
Whew. So transactional sex, this is true. This is actually happening. It's when people have nothing else to barter but their bodies, right? It's horrible and sad. And the fact that this crime is committed by people who are supposed to keep peace makes it even worse. It's like if a Care Bear went on a murder spree, right? Murder sprees are bad, but Care Bear murder sprees are much worse. I can't believe this, guys. I really can't believe it. That's why, that's why I take Incredulux. Oh, sorry. Incredulux. For when you simply cannot believe it, and it's completely true, and you still can't believe it. Incredulux. So guess what the UN has to say about all this? The UN prohibits bartering for sex and strongly discourages sexual relationships. Ooh, discourages. So the best the UN can do is a side-eye emoji? That's all we got, sorry. Because guess why?
Staff with long mission experience stated there was a general view that people should have romantic rights.
Guys, you're there to keep the peace, not to get a piece. Seriously. You want to get rid of that pent-up sexual energy? Go build some f***ing homes. Sorry. I needed a lot of incredulix for that. Okay. Oh, God. Last thing about this. Now, if this is still not sad enough for you... oh, no, stop it, guys, okay. And if you think it sucks to be a Haitian who was in this earthquake, let me tell you, it sucks just to be a Haitian right now. Because let's say you got out of the third world hell that is Haiti and crossed into the 2 1/3 world hell that is the Dominican Republic, right? Where you could possibly live a slightly better life. Guess what the DR is up to right now?
Hundreds of thousands of Haitians living in the Dominican Republic now face being rounded up in so-called welcome centers and then deported.
That's right. You're going to be sent back to Haiti, where there are 6 beautiful houses waiting for your arrival. Seriously? And I love that the Dominican Republic calls these makeshift internment camps welcome centers, because they are literally the exact opposite of centers of welcome. It's like calling waterboarding giggle splashes, right? Or calling Spirit Airlines Spirit Airlines. Instead of Breaker Spirit Airlines, which is what it really is. Right? Okay, look, guys, why are we bringing this up? It's real simple. Haiti is our neighbor. It's less than 1,000 miles from Florida. I wish we could forget about Florida the way we've forgotten about Haiti. Florida, you know, I'm just kidding, but it's true. And it's sad to me that the only person we can rely on to not forget is Sean Penn, who, by the way, built housing for 450 families in the same amount of time it took the Red Cross to build 6. That is sad, right? But I'll give Sean Penn his props, right? So thank you. Yes, I agree. All right, now play the happy music. Oh, there you go.